Hi, I'm Exesis, and this is Hearts of Iron 4 by Blood Alone, where we're playing the German Reich with expert AI. And today we are gonna tackle Yugoslavia, but before that we have just a little quick thing we're gonna make. So we have a little bit of a problem here with the resistance, especially here in Poland, and France is up and coming. Norway is pretty high too. I've gone in and just on a few very select states put in the secret police. So Warsaw and Lodz and Krakow, for example, have the secret police. This will suppress the resistance here just a little bit. And I've chosen these because the resistance is spreading from those states. The same thing is true for France, but we need to wait for compliance for the resistance to cap out before the compliance will kind of fail off. What we want is to build compliance, of course, and if you've done your collaboration governments before, you've already got that compliance, and we didn't. So we're making it a little bit harder. And the main reason we want to do this is we go up here, we can check the garrison log. We are losing quite a lot of manpower to resistance movements. And you can see here every time we stop them, it's like 300 manpower lost and 33 here. It's a lot of manpower and actually equipment too that we're losing. And we're only using they're using loads of things. They're using way too many good things. But we're using this standard military police division. I'm thinking maybe we should add some armored cars here too. That'll help bring the suppression up a little bit. That'll help bring in some armor too, and hardness. I think hardness is the one that actually makes a difference here. And now you can go in and you can design a light tank that does this job. But we're gonna be easy. We're just gonna add this one. You can make a light tank cost like 2 production costs or something. These ones cost 4. I think the light tanks actually cost less steel as well. And we'll add on some of these. We might adjust the numbers down a little bit later on, but we'll start out like that. And this just make it a little bit simpler for us. It does look like we have a massive shortage of aluminium, so let's grab a few more factories from Hungary. We'll actually grab some from Vichy France now too. Oh well. Let's just quickly check what our submarines are doing. Looks like they're doing quite well out here. Don't need to bother too much with them. And I don't think we just finished that one, so we got our war goal. No templates for the tank destroyers. That's fine because we don't really have any. We've got 9 of them. They need to be building a little bit more. We also got some more aircraft we can actually deploy. And we want to let it run for just a little bit so we can see if there's anywhere where we actually want to put them. I would really like to go after some bombing of England, but I don't think it's worth it at this moment. Let's see how much they post down here. So let's actually we can deploy them here in Austria. We've got 4 wings of BF-109s. I think we've got a wing of BF-110s as well somewhere here. There we go. I don't think it's worth putting in the carrier fighters just yet, so leave those be. And the rest can be for spares at the moment. I might want to actually train these divisions up as well. We'll have them on shift clicking so that they will stop once they reach the proper level. And we'll see if we can get some good ones up and running. It does look like we aren't quite there all the way. We could probably... what we'll do is remove this one. We've now got a field marshal order here instead. And that means we've got a bunch of unassigned divisions here. We should just be able to assign them here. Yeah, it should do the trick. And they will spread out. We got our tanks coming into position. Question is if we want to move some of the tanks down to Pristina and see if we can, because this is plains and then it's hills behind that, and then it's hills down here and hills down here, so we should be able to make a beeline down here towards the Bulgarian border, just to make sure that we don't get any allied divisions up here. I think that might be more useful than this vector. Yeah, we left the other tanks up here to see if we can't crush them. I will let them stay there. We'll grab that Septitrish. We'll just shuffle him down, face him up from there, and come down that direction. We have the political power. I think this is one that's been upgraded already. We should probably have one that hasn't been. Oh, maybe we've got them all. Yeah. We do want to do the same thing for the motorized later on too. We might want to tack on some more medals for our armor divisions though. What are we actually doing on medium tanks? We've got 500 of them lying around. Maybe we want to train up some more Panzer divisions. So we are using 115 each. We could train up 3 more. I think that's going to be worth it. And then we got the motorized divisions there as well. And all of these garrison divisions. They should soon be done. Now we're just waiting for training on them. Good. Okay, so let's get they're set. Let's have them strategically redeploy when they actually get there. Let's check what we are giving them there. No, we're giving them some spare tanks. That's fine. Some of the captured French ones and some of the Czechoslovakian ones we got. Let's just get out from there. We of course have the Czechoslovak tank division. It's not there, it's here I think. They're still using some of these improved light tank chassis, which probably don't do very much. Using mostly our Panzer IIs though. It should fill it up with the Czechoslovak tanks. That's some kind of their own one. Oh well. Do we have any aircraft in the region? We do now. Everyone seems to be training. I think we want to put these on. We'll leave them on training. We just wanted to see if we could grab a little bit of experience for them here. They can't even reach the Western Balkans from there. These can. We can't fit anymore. So where's the rest of this air wing? Transdanubria up here. Let's put these on close air support and air superiority. Western Balkans, they are only in on daytime. I think we've got the Heinkel 111s here. They're not very good at close air support, but they can do logistic strikes. Okay, yeah, recently arrived in the region. I think these should be good enough. Yeah, they've got the -30 night attack or night penalty. We will let them do so. And we've got our long range wings here. They're going to be close air support primarily. These are could actually use the F-110s for air superiority as well. I think that's fine. This should be enough air force for us. And they got 150 or so aircraft stationed. And we can get rid of that one. Do we want to do anything else here? Yes, we are producing lots of outdated things because we produce them very efficiently. That would be the, as always, the heavy bombers, strategic bombers. We've also got some radar stations and some port forts being built, or coastal forts. We really need to bump up more military factories. We don't have very many slots left. Let's build some here in Lublin. I've got some more down here, that's why we don't have very many. Well, we're going to build in Lublin as well, so probably need to look at the logistics up here. Yeah, we've got all of our supply hubs up here have a capacity of 15. We're going to need to boost that up for Barbarossa. And this usually means we need to build some kind of rail connection coming in, because everything is kind of going by river up here and then from there. So I think we want to add in another one. This should be Berlin. So we will add a small rail line and probably go that way. Brussels to Ghent. Why are we building this one? Let's bump these up to the top. And then we can go through and just press on these and upgrade the entire route. I think that should be fine. Oh, and we need to declare our war here as well. How are we doing for our planning here? We probably want to wait until we have a little bit more organization. Okay, so Iran has embargoed us. I think we will be fine. Yeah, we are starting to, well, we're getting entrenchment there, we don't really need that. We have full plan preparation, and that is the important part. We had that carried over, of course, from before. And of course we want to annex them. And we're already at war with Britain, who will take them. Why don't... Oh, because Italy isn't in the war. And that means we are in a different one here, the Italian-British War or the German-British War. I think this should be the one. Yeah, Yugoslavia is there. And if we probably need to call everyone in. So that we can actually use their borders. Let's call Slovakia too. And this should merge the wars as well. Let's wait an hour there. And now we should be allowed to attack. And obviously we want to start going in here as well. And probably head down towards Zagreb. Why aren't we allowed to attack straight on? Good. Okay, probably just a misclick on my end. Oh, that's hills, that's fine for the attacks. Ljubljana, and let's hop in here as well. I might be better off trying to push that direction. And this is a river crossing, but we'll have to take it anyway. And we'll follow up towards Maribor and in there. It's probably wise to try and cross the river in as many places as possible. Just to pin them down. Here's a straight walking. And let's see if we can, wherever we can actually cross the border, we will. I think that's fine. Down here is mountains, we don't want to attack into those. What we have down there's hills down here, and that's a port. They are attacking us there at the moment though. We probably want to make sure that we have some planning bonus going into Greece. That same probably goes for here actually. I think we forgot about that. Let's get a Front line drawn. Up here should be hills. These are safe to attack. And then it's mountains all the way down here. And we've got more hills up here in Moravia. We're gonna need support following after here. And how are we doing up here? Okay, so we did manage to strike them out from there. And I think these should be mostly hills here. There's one mountain down there, right? Yeah. And that's hills and hill. No, that's urban even. And then more hills. So put Mantoffel there. And start planning an offensive. Let's see if we can knock them out from Mulhouse. Well, we obviously want the panzers as well. I can probably actually do it that way and then this, yeah, this still counts as a river chrono because we're attacking into a hill, isn't it? This should help us with once the air support arrives as well. We do have some aircraft operating in this area. It's mostly the old tactical bombers, but there's also some of the we've actually got some Junkers 87s down here. They should be good enough if they manage to reach target. It does look like we are mostly green here. And that is a tough one to do. I think we will cross the river and then attack. So we're not taking the river crossing penalty there. This one here, of course, we kind of want to move up with these troops anyway. Let's support this attack for now. Actually, we should make it easier to dislodge them. Yeah, you stick around here somewhere. Yeah, we're moving in with a little bit there. Okay. So I think they are merging now, the wars. We have an option to Asia. We're at war with them. Okay, not really sure what's happened here, but it does look like they are willing to side with us. Okay, so they have well, we will invite them. If they are fighting on our side, we might as well. Now this made our front lines really weird. So these 4 divisions, we'll flip them over there. These 13 divisions aren't going to be doing very much use there. These can just go walk in there. It's turned out to be a very weird war. Okay, so let's head out this direction. If we take Ljubljana, they should surrender up there. And we have the hills down there, so we're going to keep on going. Let's have the tanks move forward. Let's make sure that we redraw these lines. Something like that. And we'll keep our motorized. They move so fast so we can keep them behind for a little bit. And they should be moving in there soon enough. And it looks like we have some British divisions in here. They Italians are attacking here, so let's see if we can support them. Does it make a difference? This is of course a hill down here. We don't have any kind of air support down there. No one has any kind of air support down there. That's really weird. Do we have any airports close by? No, we really need to take this one. Or this one. I guess we do have these we could move into Greece with. Let's focus up here on Yugoslavia first. I keep on moving down there. And we are attacking these exiled divisions. I'm guessing they should be. Yeah, there's some more going on with the war there. We're not really sure what's happening. Let's leave one of these behind and we will attack north. We should be allowed to draw this line across now. Did it merge? Looks like it did merge. I've never seen that happen before. Oh well. We will take it. Okay, so everyone is moving out now. So I've got a few divisions here. Okay, they're just being called in everywhere now. I think we want to move the tanks across the river before closing this pocket. And the same thing down here. Let's make sure that we don't move out from there. This of course is not the best area for supply. I think that's a mountain. We're going to move with the tanks up there and we're going to move with the motorized up here. I think they are... let's have them go there instead and on a strategic redeployment. And this is a very precarious place to be. So keep on moving there. And we'll shuffle our troops up a little bit. Okay, do they have... yeah, they've got a shore bombardment going on down there and we are attacking into a fortress. That's a level 2 fort as well. I don't think that's where we're going to want tanks to break through there. What we could maybe do is see if we have any... I don't think we've got enough torpedo bombers to do anything. Maybe some close air support. No. We should have some close air support. Yeah, we've got these that are just up here training. Not really enough place there. We can move them down, put them on naval strikes in the Adriatic. Might be able to get a few shots in on their fleet down there. We've also got the Heinkel 59s down here. I think the 115s are up here somewhere. Probably here, right? Yes, we could. They're not operating here at the moment. Let's move these down to Italy as well. Let's see if we can't do any neighbors. We maybe want to move the scout aircraft down as well, though. Might help us with spotting. They have long range, they can operate from there. Okay, so the Italians are crowding us out of our airbase here. That's not very nice. We'll move one of our air wings out from there, though. That's looking good. We are crossing the river here. We are not, these attacks aren't doing very well, so we will halt them. These red attacks aren't really worth the loss of manpower. We'll keep on going up there, that's hills, we can close that out too. We should be able to move in here. That's an empty mountain type, we will take it. And this attack is not ours. That's fine. This attack, however, is ours, isn't it? No, that's an Italian attack. We can support them with air. It's no problem. So I think we do want to widen this gap as much as possible. I think we walk that way. Okay, so we did manage to get all the way up here. Let's move one of the tanks up there. And I think we want to move one of the motorized down there. Let's actually have these controlled H. They have no orders now. They will just stay where we put them. And then we can keep both tank divisions there. And let's just move up. Until we've got infantry securing this flank, we don't want to move those motorized out from there. And we're getting through easily up here. I probably want to come from this side of the river. And we'll just help them clear that out. How are we doing here at the Maginot? Yeah, Mulhouse is not falling. Let's see if we can... Let's get rid of these. Let's make sure that we have only these selected, otherwise the motorized down in Yugoslavia will try to get up here as well. We'll make a field marshal order, we'll surround this side. And we'll try to pull them in from the north instead. We do have air support up there, so we should be able to break them sooner or later. Yeah. Let's keep moving here. Let's make sure that we actually occupy this territory. Do we have enough? No, we don't have any manpower coming in here. I would like to move on to this airport. Yes, we can shuffle these down, I think, and send that motorized down there. Would be good to cut them off here. Do we have any troops here? No, it's... if we press that, no, we want to have those on. Something like that. Which one is the good one? No, we want to have that one. Otherwise I get confused. Yeah, this is going to be finished very soon. These of course do no good up there. Let's move up. This turned out a little bit weirder than historic, but it worked as well. Okay, so we did manage to knock them out from Macedonia there, the airport. It would be so nice to go down and grab Thessaloniki there as well. Oh, it does look like the Italians managed to come in here. Let's, okay, we can't move in because there's... Oh, we're sinking the submarines here. That's good. We are not allowed to move up to Corfu. However, we can move up to the airbase in Epirus. There's no one there. We have no supply in here. It's because the supply hub is in Nice. Let's grab that one then. Now we can probably move up this way. Let's attack from there. Now we've got no one on this border. Ljubljana will fall in a second. Mexico has embargoed us. I mean, it was bound to happen, wasn't it? Drava Banovina has capitulated. Okay, they did manage to move someone in there, but we managed to knock them out. Now that was really good. That was actually an Ethiopian division. That means we are starving them out from air here, and we can actually move some Air Force in. Training time is over, boys. You get to come into Greece here. I think we will keep the close air support down here. Why have they moved in when there's enough here? And there's still too much down there. Let's move these in to the airport close to Belgrade there, since we have captured it. Heavy fighters should be just as good from there. That'll make sure that this airport isn't overly occupied either. Well, that's good. Those are the new fighters. We probably want to keep the fighters to daytime. We'll spread them out once we are done there, or maybe keep them in a separate group. Okay, do we want to keep on doing encryption? It's the big one. I think we might want to spend a little bit of anti-partisan. We have someone not doing anything here. Question is that's the one we had here in Yugoslavia before. Do we want to put them down in Greece? Yes, I think we do. Just to make sure that we gain any kind of advantage we can down there. Kind of want to move this operative out there. I think actually what we're going to do is... we've got Canaries already. Oh yeah, what we can do is... we can become spy masters. That's 50 political power. It'll give us an extra operative. I think that can come in handy. I think we will have to do collaboration governments with the Soviet Union, otherwise we will have to probably march all the way into Alma Ata and into this kind of territory, especially taking the industrial centers down here in the Urals, Chelyabinsk, including all the cities up by the Urals. And with one collaboration government we should be enough by us reaching the Urals, or maybe slightly past, not having to go all the way down here. I think the Soviet Union is going to be a really tough nut to crack. Now we are out of manpower. That's also something we want to spend our political power on, so that we start actually gaining some more for the war with the Soviet Union. Okay, well, these are on... it's not good with the river crossing there. Let's make sure that we move our tanks up. We don't need to have them motorized down here anymore. We can move them up. Should have some more armed forces up here. We'll move these down. Does it make sense to come down on the south side here? Or do we want to try to snip them off? There's so many mountains in here. And we do have a kind of opening down here. There's hills, 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 and then we can come down from the south. I'm not sure it's going to work, but let's try. That's another airport that could be very useful to knock out as well. I think for 4 naval bombers for 3 submarines, that's worthwhile. That's the old Yugoslav fleet out there too. That's another submarine sunk. And maybe we have enough now to move out now. Let's still have naval supremacy here then. There's no naval supremacy here. We should be able to move out to Corfu. They're not blocked. Don't think we can move any submarines through because they control Gibraltar. Those submarines can pass. Well then, let's see if we can find some submarines. We don't need any good submarines. Let's grab 1 fleet here. Or 1 squadron. We don't have any commanders. That's command power though. Let's fix 1. Okay. Oh. There you go, Horst Mayer. You are now convoy raiding in the Adriatic. Well, we might want to move these ones up as well. we can push them into there when we're raiding in the same region. These are really crappy submarines, but they are at least submarines. I think we'll replace these with the new design ones, some kind of like short-range submarines. Okay, there goes Yugoslavia. And didn't really gain anything of interest. So Yugoslavia has capitulated. At least the main goal of this episode is done. We will see if we can clear them out a little bit. Let's help the Italians out here. And there's no troops left up there. Probably don't need everything down here on the Italian border or the Greek border. We're going to want to start bolstering up our border with the Soviet Union. So let's grab student here. And we'll put a order. He's got the special forces. That should be the best opportunity we have. We will also bolster up with Yodel. Actually, I think we might want to do it as a field marshal order then. Let's grab these two armies. Should be able to do that. We remove them. No, we're not allowed to. And then we had one field marshal order there, and we will add another one down here. Shift clicking that one. And we will leave those as is for now. And once everyone has started to actually redeploy, we will fix that up. But these should be quickly sorted out. It looks like we didn't get any more territory here at the moment, but we did get another ally in Croatia. And the Italians get to occupy a little bit as well. This means that we don't have to actually spend points to garrison it. How are we doing for our armored cars? We are producing armored cars. I'm guessing we can't really make the switch yet. I think we can see that if we do it in here. That's a mobile battalion. If we look here, we should be able to see that we need 3,500 armored cars. And this will also free up loads and loads of manpower. That's the main reason for doing this. We also want to add in military police. But we don't really have the opportunity to do that just yet. Let's push hard when we can. It looks like it was a possibility to knock them out from there. And if we just take a quick look up and we might be ready for our panzer attack up here. Let's select the armor divisions. And we'll attack into there. Yeah, now here we're looking. And this is how you crush the forts. We'll keep on going. Looked like they had bad supply there. Maybe not bad enough. I see the fort here is giving them 35% defense. Something's happening here. We're getting minus 114% attack. That's not very good. Let's hold off on that. We'll have to regroup and regain some planning bonus. That fort is unoccupied. The same thing here. We want to grab them when we can. Forts in the mountains are no fun. Let's see if we can't sneak around this way. And we want to move up a little bit as well. Let's move up with one of those divisions. I think we can probably... At least some of them have been redeployed to there. We do want to have everyone here down there. We'll have to deal with this in a second. Okay, so that wasn't any problem. Now we don't really have any supply down here. We will head towards Athens though. And pin those in place there. Italians should be helping us out here too. Larissa is not really consequential. Thessaloniki is, that's a port. We can encircle them. It'll be a lot easier, of course. No, we still can't get to Corfu. That means our submarines haven't gotten here yet, have they? No. They are still en route. Can't really see where they are. Okay, up here. Good, good. They will be getting there soon enough. Oh, we caught a British operative. That's great. We'll be able to select a new operative soon too, from 19 days. Time goes so slowly when you have... that's where we want to be. Brigadier gets his motorized division back. The one that he so carelessly lost in France. I'm not sure we should entrust him with another one, but guess we have to. Let's push there, let the Italians push into the mountains. That's their manpower, not ours. We're in the mountains there, so it's a really bad supply. See if we can't help out to push from there. We really need to get someone down here to help. We get these divisions down there. I don't think there's very many of them. 11. No, I want you to stay put here. We don't really need to do that anymore. Let's get rid of this line as well. I think we need to reinforce there. Okay, the Netherlands have decrypted our ciphers. There's some more motorized there, I think. Land doctrine. Do we want to spend our army experience on anything else at the moment? No, I think we are going for camp group. It'll give us a lot more organization and some extra planning speed. We have a decent amount of planning speed. Let's actually try to move into Athens, and we will support that attack with the 2 tank divisions. This should be quite easy, even if it is an urban combat. Okay, we are getting out of supply down here now. And Bulgaria approaches the German Reich. The Bulgarian government has signed a commercial agreement with several German companies in an attempt to strengthen ties with the German Reich while simulating the injection of foreign capital into the country. Under this agreement, German investors will receive significant legal benefits and tax reductions when operating in Bulgaria. This will encourage the Bulgarians to side with us. 75 political power, thank you very much. That also means we are halfway to where we need to be. Yeah, that's another motorized division. So, give this one to Manstein. Let's see if we are having good enough gold to be able to attack Strasbourg. And that night penalty is also really, really costly. See if we can make an infantry assault instead. The Bulgaria seeks Balkan claims warranted. A delegation from Bulgaria has approached our government asking for German support for their claims in the Balkans and seeking to secretly negotiate and secure Bulgarian territorial expansion in the region in the near future, in exchange for the Bulgarian alignment with the German Reich and the country's entry into the Axis. And we will recognize the Bulgarian claims, of course. think this is Greece and actually maybe Macedonia as well. And that should be fine. It's nothing we control anyway. We should be able to take Athens there. We have way too many troops down here though. I want to move the motorized down there. We are moving half of these off. Let's just keep one division there. Poised to attack. I managed to lose 2 more aircraft. We don't need our aircraft up here anymore though. Let's move these heavy air wings down this direction. Can we move? No, let's stand these down for actually shift-click the training. Tactical bombers. Let's move them down to Macedonia. They can be useful. And I think that's fine. We got the 300 air wings from down here. These should be... and they're soon finished their training. And we have a massive air superiority up here as well. And this attack isn't going too well. And maybe if we try in the middle here instead, then we will separate these two. Can we attack them from another? Yes. Now we'll see, maybe. It is a 95 though. As long as we get some air support in here, we should be fine. Let's let that one run for a bit. I think we have them. Because as soon as you got them encircled into one province, it's usually no big deal to knock them out. Let's see if we can take Thessaloniki. That's the last port they have up here, and we've got Bulgarian divisions arriving here. Oh, and there we get the heavy machine guns. Looks like we have absolutely nothing defending our new front up here. Let's see if we can grab some. Let's just grab 3 of them. And have them up here. Should be allowed to. That was weird. Let's clear them out then. That's a land connection, so that should be fine. They are on the side. So we're gonna have to put some heavy machine guns on some of our aircraft in a little bit. Let's see where we want to go from here. There is of course loads and loads of things that we want. We'd love to be able to pop down to these 3 techs. The heavy tanks we want, and we want military police. We still haven't done any of these, and they'd all be very useful. As for some of these techs down there. But I think we will go for the heavy tanks first. Those are going to be helpful against the Soviets, I think. And we do need some Tigers, don't we? Let's put those garrison divisions where they belong. We are getting Lend-Lease from Croatia. 8 infantry equipment on a monthly basis. No, thank you. Non-aggression pact from Bulgaria. Bulgaria should be... yeah, we are trying to align them, of course. I think we might need to occupy this territory before. That should be fine. We are up to only 58 armored cars. We do have a lot of spare fighters. Oh, we do have the manpower. So before we forget, let's actually bump up to service by requirement. This is not really ideal, but I think it is something that we have to do. The penalties here with the factory output and dockyard output are horrible, and construction speed for that matter. This doubles our recruitable population and it should have us set for the rest of the game. Hopefully. Another thing we could do is, we're not really there yet, but we could replace Goebbels with Himmler. It'll give us a little bit of non-core manpower from all the territories that we are occupying. Okay, so this one isn't going very well now. They have a low supply, they have just so much defense here. And that's because this is a mountain town. We might want to need to move up some of our mountain divisions to clear these out. Let's actually see what we can do about that. Let's bring in some of these. Bring in 4 mountain divisions, and let's bring in some of these SS divisions as well. No, that's not what we want to do. No, they're still not getting through there. Looks like it's undecided during the night. Now we captured a Bolivian operative. Okay, let's grab the next level of anti-partisan there. 5 days until we get another one. But I think this is gonna have to be it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. Take care and see you next time.